Hey! Hey. It says we're live. Live. Sorry if it's getting the bus ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to roll. Ready to go. Ready to roll. Ready to go. Ready to roll. That's what I'm doing. Getting the bus ready to go. Anywho. I'm going out to the country. I'm going to go help my friend Kevin do a project this afternoon. So, yeah, I got something to do. So I'm getting the bus ready for travel mode. That's what I'm doing, getting the bus ready for travel mode. All right. Got my garbage. Put my garbage up, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the unfortunate part about living in a VW bus or a van life, you know, is the garbage you kind of accumulate. The bummer, man. Total bummer. Anywho, getting the bus ready. So, remember you guys down here? Bring you guys right down here. Hold on. There you go. I gotta bring the topper down. Gotta bring the topper down. Or my second story. My upstairs apartment. It's my upstairs apartment. That's what it is. Upstairs apartment. All right. Yo, elsewhere. Good morning, groovy lady. Hope all is well and swell and totally hip and groovy. In your neck of the woods, like I said, I'm getting the bus ready for travel mode. Finished my coffee a little bit ago. Finished my coffee. So, yeah, getting ready to rock and roll. That means I gotta get everything opened up. Doing okay? Hope all is swell, well, and groovy. I guess I'm just getting everything ready to go in the VW bus for travel mode. Travel mode is effective. Garbage. Kind of a little ritual. Very, I guess you could say, repetitive. Getting the bus ready for travel mode. All right, there we go. Okay, so all right, let's go get the Jenny, shall we? Let's go get the Jenny. It's important to lock up your Jenny. ADU. All right. Oh, hey, it's good to see you. You doing all right? Yes, it has. It's been a long time. Yeah, he passed on back in October. Yeah, right here at the truck stop. But he was happy. He was happy to the day he died. So. Yeah, right here in the VW bus. He died at home, you know? Yeah. No, not yet. It's not time. Not time yet. Nope. Yeah, I had him for 5 years. He was already an old dog when I got him, but he was by my side for 5 years. So. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just got called. I'm getting ready to go do some work today. So, I'm getting ready to go do some work today. I am. Yep. Yeah, hope to see you again. Thank you, sir. All right. Yeah, he's been here at the truck stops before. He recognized me. Last time he seen me was when I had Mr. Ranger Dog. So, all right. Everything's getting ready for travel mode. All right. Put you guys up here. Actually, I'm gonna put you guys on my RC Cola so you guys can hang out right there. I gotta get my bay window open. I gotta open up the bay window. Wallet in my back pocket. Yeah, that gentleman I just talked to, he's an older gentleman. Last time I seen him was like probably mid-July, but he was trying to get back to New Mexico. And obviously maybe he made it, maybe he's on his way back to wherever, I don't know. He's just hanging out. All right. Here we go. Let's wake up the old VW combi, shall we? It's awake. All right, I'll put you guys up here. Put you guys right up here. Yeah, he knew that my puppy dog passed on. That's how well I guess the folks here at the truck stop kind of know me. All right, so yeah, got the bus started up. I'm gonna let the bus kind of do its thing. Put my Tampa J sunglasses on. Tampa J. Tampa J. I need to go wash the windows, but I let the VW warm up. It's always important to warm up your VW bus prior to leaving. It doesn't matter if it's early morning, late morning, or sorry. I was watching the guy that I was just talking to who was leaving. It doesn't matter if it's the summertime, wintertime, it's just important to warm up your Volkswagen. It really is. So when I pull out of here, I'm going to stop up here and wash the windows. So there, I hope you're doing swell, well, and groovy over there in your neck of the woods. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go back out to the country to my friend Kevin's. He called, and this afternoon he needs my help on a project. So that means when he calls for those type of situations, I get a little extra moolah in the pocket. So no big wolf. No big wolf. So yeah, it's basically getting the VW bus ready for travel mode, what you guys just seen. Now I walk around, make sure I got everything. I do that. I always make sure to walk around, check, make sure I got everything, because, of course, way back in like September sometime, I actually left my gas can, took off without putting my gas can, and that kind of freaked me out, because if I can forget my gas can, I can forget anything. So it's always important to walk around your vehicle if you're staying at places like this. All right, Buster says I'm ready to go. So we're gonna pull up here and wash the old windows off real quick. Wash the old windows. They need a window washing. They need a window washing. Yes, they do. Old Flying J truck stop. All right, man. So, second. Yeah, I'm not allowed to talk about my VW bus. It's just what I do when I don't want to really talk about it quickly, because people will get a yip yapping. Trust me, I'm kind of in a hurry. So what I've been doing lately is when I'm in a hurry like this and they want to talk about my bus, I just say I can't talk about it. I'm not allowed to talk about it, and it throws them off big time. It's like they look at me like, what? And I'm just as polite as I can be about it, but it's just like it throws them off. It does. It's just my way of, I gotta hurry to do what I need to appreciate those stories. But then there's sometimes like you guys just seen, I'm in a hurry. So that's the only way I can of to kind of politely go about it, but be kind of silly too at the same time, like, what year's your VW bus? Sorry, sir, I'm not allowed to talk about it. And I do that every once in a while. Like I said, that's my way of kind of hurrying along, because I don't want to be like, I'm sorry, I'm in a hurry. That kind of comes off as well as, like if I'm like saying sorry, I'm in a hurry, I can't really, it's a 70, and I go about it. To me, that's still kind of rude. But to say I can't talk about it, I'm sorry, that's not being rude. They're just straight up, what the heck is, what the heck? And they always give me the most craziest looks. 1970 Big Daddy Count, big, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. So that was cool. You guys got to witness a little part of my life. See, these are little snippets live that's happening to me. That's what I like about live. You guys are getting to see my van life, because, not everybody in a van, if you're living in a regular van, you're just not going to have people coming up to you to talk just like that, because I could tell he would have probably had a few stories, and he knew what to call my bus. He said, what year is your bus? So when I when I do little goofy things like that, it's kind of funny, and
Yeah, I documented it. I mean, at least you guys heard it. I hope you guys heard it. But it's kind of funny because they always give me the most craziest looks. What does he mean he can't talk about? Sorry, sir. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Shh. No, I can't. It's a time machine. Shh. I'm not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, you're a little weird. That's hey, I have a will to be weird, man. There's nothing wrong about being weird or any of that jazz. So so yeah, that's kind of cool. You guys got to see that. I mean, that old man that was next to me, I really don't remember his name. I think it's one I say his name was TJ, but really nice old man. I'm not allowed to talk about it. So anywho, I'm on my way out to the country. On my way out to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. Anywho, yep. Gonna go out there. And then after his son's soccer game, I guess we're gonna go do some work on a project. So that's the dealio. But that's travel mode for the VW bus. Travel mode. Because yeah, I'm trying to get out there before he leaves for the soccer game because I need to load the truck up. We're going to use my pick-em-up truck, by the way. So that's why I'm kind of in a hurry to get out there so I know what to load up before we leave. So travel mode in the old VW bus, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. Because it really is kind of hard when you're in a hurry to go somewhere, especially if I'm on my way to work or on lunch break, going to get something, and people will get to talking. Just like the other night when I stopped in to get some Chinese food. This guy already got his Chinese food and was on his way out the door and sit there and talk to me a good 10 minutes before he left because my food was ready. When my food got ready, he was like, all right, I'm going to go. And I was thinking the whole time, the food's getting cold, man. But I don't mind talking about VW bus stories if I have the time. I really don't. But if I don't have the time, I got tired of, kind of being, I'd be polite about it, but I always say, I'm sorry, I don't really have much time to talk about my bus right now. I'm in a hurry. I don't like doing that because to me, that's rude. So I think of goofy ways like I just did. Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk about it. So, since I am going out to the country, I don't know if I'll be bringing the VW bus back into town anymore until, because Tuesday and on, I got to stay out there after work and let the dogs out after work and before I go to work and all that jazz. I mean, I might bring it back into town, but I just have to go back out Monday. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't like traveling in the old VW bus, though. My friend, she's like, you haven't done a travel adventure in a while, and I understand a travel adventure, but my life in the VW bus is the adventure, and that's what it is. Anywhere I go, anything I do is an adventure in this bus, in my bus. Yes, it's VanLife, but it's more of an adventure when you're in an old Westphalia bus, and that's your life. Maybe I should have got me some fuel back there. It's all right. I got plenty of fuel. I just looked at it, I was like, I can't drive no faster. You got a passing lane behind next to me, folks. A lot of people will get right behind you and just ride behind, and they can go around you because there's passing lanes. But I don't know. Sometimes they just like being behind a VW bus, I guess. So there is differences about driving a bus at 55 miles an hour. Your life is definitely slower. Living in it is definitely slower. And that's what I like about it. So yes, I'm heading westbound in I-40, Interstate 40. Parallel to me is Route 66, about 2 miles towards the north here. Of course, they built Interstate 40 through the 50s, 60s, 70s, and officially opening in the 80s and closing Route 66 in the early 80s. That's when Route 66, was basically cut off to everybody, except for little snippets of it. Oklahoma has some of the biggest parts left of Route 66. So does Arizona. Arizona has some of the most iconic parts of Route 66 when you think of Route 66. I have traveled this stretch of I-40 going west many, many times. This old VW bus. This trucker that's passing by me, his passenger was giving me the peace sign, really liking my VW. A lot of folks, like I said, it sticks out like eye candy. So to go stealth, to live in these things stealth mode is very hard to do. Now that was cool. That was a couple of nice young ladies, probably in their 20s. One had their camera phone out, the video with me, waving and smiling. That's pretty cool, The little perks of living or driving a VW bus. Not so much living. I mean, if they knew I was living, it'd probably be a different story with them. Maybe the thing would be cool, There's a lady, a younger lady, that works at one of the gas stations that I fuel my bus up at, and she loves my bus. Just loves it. I'm getting ready to give her one of my YouTube stickers, but I'm kind of hesitant because she's a little flirtatious with me. But I'm so afraid to let her in on my life of living in a van that she will stop talking to me, which is known to happen. So it's those things that's like kind of hard about living in a van. It doesn't matter if it's a VW bus, it's just a van. But yeah, there's a nice young lady that just loves my VW bus at the gas station. She likes it a lot. Like I said, I want to give her one of my YouTube stickers and be like, hey, I'm on YouTube. But usually that has not worked out too well in the past. So I'm a little hesitant. Heading to the countryside. Once I exit off of I-40, I basically drive about 15 miles straight out to the countryside. I like living out here when I can. I mean, not when I can. It's always here for me. So I'm blessed to have it. This place to hang my hat when I need to. And also it's a nice place. Like I said, my friend Kevin, he's going to have some work today, so I'll be making just a little extra cash. I don't mind that, you know. And I don't mind watching his property for him either while he's gone on vacation. I mean, I'm already out there, but I don't mind, feeding his animals for him, turning lights on and off at night, stuff like that. Because it's way out here in the country side. So I'm getting ready to cross over Route 66. Like I said, Route 66 parallels I-40, basically from Oklahoma City on west. And Route 66 at any given time is or south of Interstate 40. So right now I'm crossing Route 66, and it's amazing how my life evolves around Route 66 quite a bit, even though I not so much use it as vlogging material when I need to, but it's always there in my life every day, which is really cool. Alrighty, my friends, I'm getting out here to the countryside. I'm gonna start losing data signal, and I don't want it to go data signal off on you guys. You guys just sit here and look at buffering material. So, thanks for hanging out. Sister Lori elsewhere, thanks for hanging out. Until I see you wonderful people, I don't know when that's going to be, but when I see you again, which I know I'll see you again, or you'll see me, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day, because you never know. Peace. Love. Love. And always Volkswagen.